Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm a big fan of these WYZE devices. This is not a sponsored thing, I just wanted to make a quick video on them. Basically, I have a bunch of these devices. I have their basic camera for 20 bucks. I've got their special camera for like the pan tilt zoom camera, which is only digital zoom, not optical, for 50 bucks. And they're very easy to set up. Some of their notable features are 1080p, night vision, you've got quick rotation speeds, does the full 360 degrees, up, down, left, right, whatever. Motion detection, you got your cloud storage, you've got the wide angle, so your typicals around like 100 degrees or around 90 degrees, like stuff like that. It just has some wide 120 degrees, and you've got your enhanced two-way audio, so you can actually have a conversation. I don't really recommend it, I've tried it, doesn't really work out all that well, but in the pinch, you can talk to your animals. So that being said, this is the one I got recently. This is actually a black cover, and the reason why I did this is because I have my camera set up so when I'm working, my friends can pop in or whatever. If they can't get a hold of me, they can get my attention, I should say, with the two-way audio. And this one's got the cover because I planned on using it more when I'm working on my vehicles. So in case anything does happen, because I work alone a lot of the time. Over here, that's what my lunch was today. I just haven't put it away yet, which I'm going to do in a little bit. Bad guy. And it's a layer of safety because I work on my trucks, lift things up. I do some stuff that when you're working on your own, you might do. It's kind of dangerous. So having the camera is kind of like a little bit of insurance. Anyways, that being said, let's get to the softer version of this. I'm going to plug this in, and it's going to do its boot up. After a few moments, it boots up and it does the on tests. Then the LED in the front will start blinking and you're ready to set it up through the app on your home network. Now that your camera is ready to be installed onto your network, you click your camera type. But before we do that, we're just going to take a look onto a camera that is already on the network so you can see some of the functionality. This is the camera that's downstairs in my home theater room, and you can see we're zooming in and you can see the quality. This is in night vision mode. There's a light on in the back, not really a big deal. So anyways, let's get to installing the camera onto our network. And we choose the pan tilt zoom camera. At this point, we press the button on the bottom. It says that it's ready to connect, and then we go on to the next step, which is to enter in our Wi-Fi password. So type in your Wi-Fi name and password for your network. Make sure it's on the 2.4 gigahertz network. It does not work on the 5G if you have that. And then you scan the QR code by holding up the phone to the camera itself. It will say QR code accepted, and then it waits for you to connect. At that point, the camera is doing its thing, and after which the time has elapsed, you'll be able to then use the camera as it will show up. But before that, it will ask you to name the camera. I named mine outside because that's where this camera is going to be, as you saw the black silicone case and the mount for the camera. This may or may not take a lot of time. Now we can name our device. Again, I named mine outside, and a few moments after I've completed typing in that name, we'll be able to see it on the within the app, be able to control it, and you'll see the view of my kitchen. But before that, it actually showed up one of the new features in these cameras. They're adding new stuff all the time, is the motion capture. So it's not recording all the time, but you can set it up to record in certain intervals. After that, you can set up cloud storage if you want for your camera, so if anything does get going with the camera. Then there's other options, like if it gets stolen or something. There's so much that they offer for these cameras for such a low price. It is astounding. But other than that, we'll get into the camera itself and see what the actual video quality is. And there's a critical firmware update. We'll ignore that for now and get back to it later. So as you can see, here is my kitchen. It is under renovation, and you can zoom in and you can actually read some of the labels on the products. At that point, you can look around, and yeah, so this is the camera. They are built to be easy, pleasy, lemon squeezy. Probably butchered that, but that's okay. Anyways, this is the camera. I put it into scan mode, so it'll just be kind of looking around the room. And there's so many features into these cameras for such a low budget friendly price, not quality. Quality is actually exceptional. And I think that's due to their research and development for these little beasts. A lot of punch for such a small footprint, and it's wallet friendly. So you can get one of these in your house for less than $50, depending if you're in the US or Canada, that the exchange rate is different. But other than that, you're good to go. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!